Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition for Press Review for October 15, 2020. We begin today with the Mutation newspaper, which brings into the limelight the author of the SDF political party by stating that Ni John Frunzi has no fixed direction. Page 9 talks of this article. In the Civil Society Protection page, the paper states that Madame Yap Elue is the new SG for the International Civil Defense Organization. Page 5 tells us more. Le Quotidien newspaper talks of the ENAM exams and states that the time for great projects have commenced. It also talks of the CNPS and the appeal for more details in the affair of the Director of Judicial Affairs. Its special edition talks of promotion of peace in Cameroon and disorder in the Yaoundé 2 Council. Le Messager states that illegal immigration has caused the repatriation of some Cameroonians from the United States in its page 4. On the Anglophone crisis, we can read about the separatist team that has lost a member, more on page 4. The Herald Tribune talks of the Port Authority of Douala and the inauguration of 453 nautical vessels by the Prime Minister and Head of Government, Chief Dr. Joseph Diongute. It also talks of the Bamenda 2 Council Mayor who announces mouth-watering scholarships to pupils and students of the division. L'Economie talks of the agricultural domain as Cameroon has exported 17,000 tons of banana in September 2020. It also talks of Solange Yana, who is the head of Wafakash in Central Africa. On the COVID-19 spare, the paper states that the International Monetary Fund has proposed a series of realizations in preparation for the rebuild of the Cameroon economy. The Daily English Guardian Post talks of the repatriation of 81 Cameroonians from the United States and how an SKP civil servant and a supporter of the separatist fight in the English-speaking zones is among the victims. The International Civil Organization is also present in this edition of the Guardian Post newspaper as a Cameroonian has been voted as the SG, Yap Mariatu. This story is found on page 3. Le Jour newspaper talks of l'école sans livre as parents are finding it impossible to buy textbooks that have been chosen for the academic year syllabus. This article can be read on page 2 and 3. It also talks of the Port Authority of Douala, which modernizes its engines and with nautical ones on its page 7. Quotidien Emergence talks of the life of Minister Mwele Kombe and how 85 millions have been stolen from him. We can also read about the controversial phone tax and how the government is determined to implement it in its page 6. Le Quotidien Réalité takes us to the west region of the country where Bernard Fongan is mobilizing youth in the community to preach peace to Cameroon. Pages 10 to 12 carries the story. The paper has details of Honorable Gerard Gala, who states that he prefers to die for his people than to support the terrorist group in the English-speaking regions. Pages 4 to 7 holds details. The Post talks of protests by secret society in the Zor clan as they demand the return of their fawn who escaped due to the crisis in the northwest and southwest regions of the country. Page 3 carries the details. In page 4, we can also read about how greed, politics, mafia and tribalism are destroying Cameroon's football. The Horizon holds a human interest story of a 6-year-old girl raped in Kongsamba by a 47-year-old adult in its page 7. We can also read about how governments petition over security poor pay as teachers' lives matter in northwest and southwest regions of Cameroon. We end this edition with the Cameroon Insider, which talks of bold steps to assert local management in the Douala airport. The lead states that 5 new nautical vessels go operational. In the sports page, the paper states that worrying signs for intermediate Lions as the Chan Games approach. We can also read about the Yaoundé-Douala highway as 3 bidders have been shortlisted for the second phase. Read more on page 6. This is what the papers had for us this morning. Thank you for your keen listening and see you tomorrow for another edition of Press Review.